Good morning, my dear modular class students. Welcome to our online Komustahan. I'm sorry we cannot meet online because we have very poor internet connection. But please take note of the following reminders. One, you should have received 3 copies of your modules or 3 copies of lesson material last week. That should be lesson 2, lesson 3, and summative test 1, which is 15 points. Okay? If you receive 2 copies for one lesson material, do not answer the other one. In Tagalog, kung nakatanggap ka ng 2 lesson 3, isa lang ang sasagutin. Pero dapat, meron kang lesson 2, lesson 3, at saka summative test 1. So, pakisagot lahat ng lesson 2, lesson 3, at saka summative test 1. Okay? Maliban na lang kung nagdoble, ibalik na lang yung dobling kopya. Okay, so for lesson 2 is using search engine. You have several activities. For activity 1, you just have to choose the letter of the correct answer. Write the answer before the number. Okay, and then for lesson 2, you are to name the search engine based on the logo or the image of the search engine. Please review the lesson discussion on page 1 to 3 so you could answer this part. Then, for activity 3, all you have to do is write true or false before the number. Please read carefully. Do not be in a hurry in answering. And then, for assessment, you have several instructions there. But do not answer the first part. You will only answer the one for modular activities. Look for the part that says for modular activities. What will you do here? You are to tell something about the most beautiful places you have visited. You can draw or make print pictures, and then you have to describe. Make sure that the pictures are about places that you have visited, okay, beautiful places that you have visited, and you are to make a description in English. Please do not answer in Tagalog. If you want, you can make a brochure or a travelogue using your printers, but it's okay to draw using bond papers also and crayons. For the reflection part of lesson 2, you have to search using your cell phone and a search engine on your cell phone. Maybe you can use Google or you can use Firefox depending on what is the application on your cell phone. Okay? And then on the topic part, you just have to type the topic that you will search about. You can choose any topic that you want. The more specific, the better. For example, if you're searching for dogs, you can write breeds of dogs, or you can write a specific breed of dog. Let's say you're searching for Shih Tzu or anything, okay? Or you can also search about foods like Korean food. So just write any specific topic, and then you are to identify what is the website that you have used. Okay, examples of website can be your search engines as well. So you can use Google or Facebook or YouTube. Make sure that you are using the correct website for the particular topic. Now, let's have lesson 3. Lesson 3 is navigating a website. So, it's about how you will use the website or how to know the different features of a website. On activity 1, you just have to answer, okay, identify based on the discussion for pages 1 to 3. So, read pages 1 to 3 so you could answer activity 1. For activity 2, you just have to write true or false. Please write the answer before the number. For activity 3, it's the same, but this time, you are to choose the letter. Okay? So, write the letter of the correct answer before the number. Then again, for assessment on lesson 3, you are not to answer everything. You just have to look at the part where it says for modular modality. You have to answer questions numbers 1 to 5. Hopefully, your answer for number 1 is yes, so you could answer number 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you need a separate sheet of paper, please try to use a clean paper and make sure to answer everything in English. Okay, reflection part would be easy, but the answer should be based on the lesson, not on your personal experience. Okay, so how did you experience answering lesson 3? Complete the following statements. Then you will receive assessment or a summative test for lesson 1 and 2. Test 1 will be checked or X. You will just write check or put a check on the item which is correct and an X if it's incorrect. For lesson 2, you are to match the letters
with the definition. Complete the statements by choosing the correct term that will correctly complete it and write the letter before the number. And then for letter B, you just have to write true or false. Write true if the statement is correct and false if otherwise. Okay, should you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a private message. Thank you very much.